breaking now at 11.
A shooting victim clings to life tonight after gunfire erupts at a popular local shopping center.
Over 100 horses, many badly neglected. And tonight, an investigation into why animal control didn't intervene sooner.
She says, "I'm sorry, you can't come in."
He claims it's culture. Busch Gardens calls it a costume. Hear from the kilt-wearing customer denied entrance to the theme park.
On your side, NBC 12 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
We're following multiple breaking stories, beginning with these live pictures from New York City. That's where a police officer has been shot in the head. The officer who was engaged in a shootout with an armed suspect is listed in critical condition at this hour. Few other details are available, but it would appear the suspect is in custody. We'll keep you posted as we learn more.
And also breaking, Congressman Paul Ryan announcing just moments ago he will run for House Speaker if he is deemed the unity candidate of a very divided Republican Party. Ryan says if all factions can share his vision and he can get the endorsement of the major caucuses, he will serve as Speaker. His colleagues have until Friday to express support.
Right now, a man is fighting for his life after a shooting in the parking lot of a busy South Richmond shopping center.
And tonight, police still searching for that gunman. Brittany McDonald is joining us live from that scene near Hull Street tonight with the very latest. And Brittany's been following the story all evening. Brittany, tell us what happened there. Walk us through what happened.
Yeah, Kurt, well, that man was shot in this parking lot right here. Police tell me that he was conscious and breathing when he was taken to the hospital. Police tell me they are beefing up patrols in the area and they're working on new initiatives to get illegal firearms off the streets. Now, of course, if you know anything in this case, call Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. We'll keep you posted on any new details. For now, on your side in Richmond, Brittany McDonald, NBC 12.
Okay, Brittany, thank you. And we have some breaking developments now on a story you first saw last night at 11. We've now confirmed 2 separate investigations are underway after more than 100 horses were found in poor health on a Virginia farm.
One of those investigations actually involves Orange County Animal Control itself. Carla Reddit is in the breaking news center with more. Carla, what's this about?
Well, Sabrina and Kurt, apparently the sheriff's office has received a number of complaints. Now, of course, we'll keep you posted on these investigations. But for now, on your side from the breaking news center, Carla Reddit, NBC 12.
Breaking now at 11.
2 Air France flights, one originating in California, the other here in Virginia, forced to make emergency landings tonight because of security threats on board.
Yeah, they tased me, had me in a chokehold, and punched me.
He calls it police brutality. The Richmond police chief does not. Tonight, you'll hear from both.
A new insight into the convictions of 2 former pet groomers who apparently left a dog to die.
On your side, NBC 12 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
And you're looking at new images tonight from Nova Scotia, where that Air France flight from Dulles to Paris has been forced to land.
Federal sources say this is one of 2 flights diverted tonight because of phoned-in threats. All of this, of course, happening in the wake of those terror attacks in Paris. Drew Wilder standing by in the breaking news center with the latest for us. Drew?
Kurt and Carla, there's a lot going on right now. 2 Air France flights diverted because of security threat. For now, on your side in the breaking news center, Drew Wilder, NBC 12 News.
Okay, keep us posted, Drew. Thank you. And now to video under close scrutiny tonight. A Richmond man decides to call 12, claiming police brutality, and he says these images prove it.
It's even gotten the attention of Richmond's chief of police, and tonight he is speaking to our Chris Thomas in a story you'll only see on NBC 12. Chris is live tonight with this On Your Side investigation. So, Chris, what's the deal here?
Well, Carla, I want to show you. This alleged victim says this YouTube video is a constant reminder of what happened that day. It all happened on Broad Street.
Yeah, week 2, that's one.
And listen to this. The chief says formal complaints are up about 26% this year. He says he welcomes that feedback. Stay with us for the updates on this developing story. For now, on your side in Richmond, Chris Thomas, NBC 12 News.
Thanks, Chris. Criminal poor judgment. Those words from a Chesterfield judge after finding 2 former Petco employees guilty of animal neglect. We were the first to tell you about 2-year-old Colby's death at the Westchester Commons Petco. This was back in May. Suzanne Jensen and Rebecca Witherspoon both facing $150 fines now. But as Chesterfield reporter Susan Bohorak tells us, this drama may not be over.
Colby's owner, Allison Marks, tells me she has a little bit of closure, but she says she still misses her buddy, and it's been tough hearing about his final hours.
Oh, I don't think I'm not done yet.
Both Marks and Witherspoon's attorney tell me tonight they're weighing their options. We'll keep you updated on this developing story. But for now, on your side in Chesterfield County, Susan Bohoric, NBC 12.
Breaking now at 11.
The numbers are in. The controversy rages on with an investigation requested in a tense local Senate race.
A Virginia college student exposed and a Henrico ex-boyfriend arrested in an alleged case of revenge porn.
Plus,
and I was like, oh my gosh, like, did he mean to give me this?
tenants' personal checking account numbers made public. Tonight, Richmond apartment managers under fire.
On your side. NBC 12 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
And the first of several breaking stories, this double shooting on Richmond's south side. And at this hour, that gunman still at large. Right now, detectives are on the scene along Bundy Avenue, where they found two men with gunshot wounds to the leg. Both are being treated at an area hospital and are expected to survive. If you have any information about this crime, please call police immediately. Also breaking, the results are in, but one candidate is not ready to concede, at least not yet. We're talking about the controversial 10th District Senate race, where Republican Glenn Sturtevant is battling Democrat Dan Gecker.
Take a look at the numbers. The Associated Press declared Sturtevant the winner early in the evening, despite the fact thousands of votes had yet to come in from Powhatan County. Enough concern that the Gecker campaign has lawyers en route to Powhatan right now.
And those Powhatan numbers have since come in, but Gecker is still not conceding. We have live team coverage with Mike Valerio at the Sturtevant campaign and Drew Wilder with Gecker's campaign. We begin tonight, though, with Mike. Fill us in, Mike.
Well, Kurt and Sabrina, good evening. The Sturtevant. For now, that is the latest. Live here tonight in the West End. Mike Valerio, NBC 12.
All right, thanks, Mike. And less than an hour ago, Democrat Dan Gecker addressed his supporters, vowing he was not ready to concede.
In fact, his campaign has sent lawyers to Powhatan to investigate those late election results. Drew Wilder live at the Gecker camp right now. He joins us live in Richmond with that part of our team coverage. Fill us in, Drew.
On your side, Drew Wilder, NBC 12 News.
Sure, thanks so much. We'll have more election results for you in just a few minutes. But first, we have breaking news in Chesterfield about a massive pothole on 95 that could impact your morning commute.
Carla Red is standing by in the Breaking News Center with the latest information for us. Bring us up to date, Carla.
Well, Kurt and Sabrina, I just got an email from VDOT saying the traffic backup is currently on your side. In the Breaking News Center, Carla Reddit, NBC 12 News.
Thanks, Carla. Moving to Henrico now, and an alleged case of revenge porn that actually stretches from Glen Allen all the way to Fredericksburg.
The man behind us faces charges for posting photos of his ex online. She's a student at the University of Mary Washington. New at 11, Brittany McDonald is standing by in Henrico with a warning our legal expert wants you to hear.
You have to be careful what kind of photos you take, send, or post. It's a bad situation for both people. This guy could be facing some serious jail time, and the woman some major embarrassment.
21-year-old John Michael
Chevalier faces up to a year in jail for each photo. We'll keep you posted. For now, on your side in Henrico, Brittany McDonald, NBC 12.
To New Kent County now, and this massive fire at a home in Lenexa. The moment a viewer snapped this pic and sent it to my Facebook page, we reached out to the county's fire department. I've told one firefighter was treated for exhaustion at the scene, but the good news here, no serious injuries. A military family of 5 lives at that home on Rockahawk Road, so right now the military is actually working to help find them another place to stay. No word yet on a cause for that fire.
New at 11, we're investigating in Richmond, where area renters just had their checking account information made public.
Managers at the Villas of Oakwood are calling this a big mistake. Chris Thomas out tonight getting answers and has a look at what you need to know in this On Your Side investigation.
Believe it or not, these pages are all copies of checks of people living here at the Villas of Oakwood apartment. Many of them have no idea their personal information has been made public.
I would just
take a look. The office opens again tomorrow at 10 a.m. We will be following up just to see what they're doing to, quote, make it right. For now, On Your Side, Chris Thomas, NBC 12 News.
Chris, thanks. And remember, if you have a situation you'd like NBC 12 to investigate, send us an email to the On Your Side investigators. The address is investigators@NBC12.com. You can also send us a message through Facebook and the free NBC 12 News app.
Back now to tonight's election and another Senate race we're watching closely, the 12th district. Republican Dr. Siobhan Donovan took the race with more than 50% of the vote, all as this Henrico-based OBGYN is undergoing a federal investigation. A complaint we first told you about here on NBC 12 alleges Donovan used private patient information to solicit contributions, volunteers, and votes. It was through a letter sent out to patients. Dr. Donovan addressed that issue shortly after her win tonight.
We looked at it before we released it and afterwards, and there is no privacy violation. So we're happy to have them take a look, and we'll get that all sorted out in the end, but it's not an issue.
Dr. Donovan says she's going to focus on education, Medicaid cost, and improving the economy for small business owners. If there's a specific race you're looking for, keep your eye on the bottom of the screen. We'll be scrolling results throughout the broadcast. You can also fire up our free NBC 12 News app or visit NBC12.com for the full list of results. And as we shift focus to the 2016 election, be sure to bookmark Mike Valerio's political blog, DecisionVirginia.com, for all your updates and insights.
Right now at 11.
Tonight, we're remembering the chairman of the boards, Petersburg native and NBA superstar Moses Malone.
Surveillance cameras rolling at the right time and in the right place to catch a massive waterspout.
And is someone counterfeiting football tickets at Lane Stadium? Tonight, police need your help to locate this man.
On your side, NBC 12 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
And breaking right now, witnesses report explosions in Ashland off Washington Highway with fire crews on the scene right now.
Mike Valerio has the latest from the Breaking News Center. Mike, what do you know about this?
Well, Sabrina and Kurt, witnesses say they first thought an explosion was part of a show at King's Dominion. That's our top story from here in the Breaking News Center. Kurt and Sabrina, back to you.
Mike, thanks very much. Now to Louisa and the rumbling many of you learned about tonight from our free NBC 12 News app.
Yet another aftershock just about a month after the 4-year anniversary of the big one up there. For the latest information, let's send it over to meteorologist Jim Duncan in the First Warning Weather Center. Jim, how strong of a quake are we talking about here?
This was minimal, especially 0.2, so this one is quite small in comparison.
Thanks very much. Just then, state police and the FAA are on the scene of a small plane crash in Monetta. Moments after impact, the small aircraft burst into flames.
First responders were able to pull 2 people out of the wreckage and rush them to a Roanoke hospital. We'll update you as soon as new information comes into our newsroom. And now to a story many of you have been talking about on my Facebook page as well as Twitter. Petersburg native and NBA Hall of Famer Moses Malone has died at the age of 60. Malone passed away in his sleep overnight at a Norfolk hotel where he was staying for a celebrity golf tournament.
The Charlottesville community is honoring the memory of slain UVA student Hannah Graham. These are the messages in chalk drawn on the free speech wall. It's a block from where Graham was last captured on surveillance cameras the night of her disappearance, September 13, 2004. Help Save the Next Girl organized this memorial event. Since Graham's murder, the group has been working to change Virginia laws to promote safety.
It's really a growing problem, and I think a lot of people want to sweep it under the rug, unfortunately, so we just want to get out here and raise awareness.
Family members of other young women murdered in Central Virginia took part, including relatives of Alexis Murphy and the mother of Morgan Harrington. Tonight, accused killer Jesse Matthews sits in a jail cell awaiting his trial for abducting and murdering Graham. That's set to begin next July.
A disturbing crime out of Norfolk where detectives find an elderly couple and their dog dead inside the house. Investigators say it appears to be a murder-suicide. We know that police did remove at least one gun from the home Friday morning. According to neighbors, the husband and wife had lived there for years, with the husband often seen walking his dachshund all around the neighborhood. It's unclear who may have pulled the trigger.